Hi there, Sophia here. I'm so happy you stopped by today because today is all about fall fashion, specifically accessories. Accessories are one of my absolute favorite things to shop for. And in the summertime, I don't really go too wild with accessories. It's mostly just like cute straw bags, big straw hats, some simple jewelry because it's so hot in Florida. But when the fall rolls around, and a little bit of coolness and dry weather comes in, I'm immediately reaching for fall colors and also for some accessories that are beautiful and easy to change up outfits with. So let me start with jewelry. I have been shopping at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Nordstrom Rack, which are usually my three go-to places for jewelry. I also like looking in vintage stores. I haven't done that lately, but they also have some very nice things that you can pick up. Today I wanted to show you what I have been seeing as a trend in jewelry, and that is chains that are much thicker than the daintier ones that we saw all last year, spring, summer, the tiny little dainty ones. Those are very pretty. I'm not a big fan of dainty on me. I like something a little bit more bold. I've always liked bold jewelry. Not too big, but just enough to make a statement. And I found this at Marshall's. I thought this is such a gorgeous chain. It can be worn like this. I added a little locket here, and this is of course the lock, or you can just turn it around and have the chain around. I wanted to have something a little interesting. I love this little locket. It's a suitcase. And I wanted to pair it with something also not too big on my ears because of course this is pretty dramatic. So I wore my little Panther earrings. I bought these 2 years ago at TJ Maxx up in New York. I saw them and I fell in love with them. So that's a nice pairing for anything. A white cotton crisp shirt if you want to just bring it to the next level, a beautiful sweater, a cowl neck sweater if you want a little bit of gold peeking out. Also, I paired it with this two-tone bracelet. Anything in that kind of David Yurman style is very pretty for fall. And also because when you're wearing two tones, you don't have to worry about, not that I worry too much about what color your buttons are or the hardware on your purse. I mix and match all the time. I got another chain. This one is very beautiful. It's this first one here. This is more of a burnished gold. And what I love about this is the little interesting detailing on it. It has smaller links and then the bigger ones in the front. And with that, I picked up a pair of smaller size loop earrings that are also a burnished gold. And I thought that makes just a beautiful pairing. I've worn this already many times and it goes just with everything. It's so pretty. It really dresses it up without being too dressy. Also, I picked these up when I was up in New York recently at Zara. These are so gorgeous. I just love these. They're not too heavy, but they're the perfect size loop as far as I'm concerned. And the reason I got them is because I got a handbag. I'm going to show you my handbags later, but this is from Zara as well. And I thought this was so stunning to go with any outfit, and especially with a nice big chunky sweater if I'm wearing something. I hope you can see it here. I'm going to lift it up. Love this buckle on it. And it's lightweight. It's not too heavy, but it really elevates an outfit. It also has these straps that are detachable, and you can put a plain leather black strap if you want on it, which I have from another handbag, and I can switch out. Back to the accessories. So we've got this burnished gold rope, which is very in style right now. I'm seeing rope necklaces as well. And I have just a plain, simple gold loop, which is also very classic and looks very pretty when you wear also just plain button-down white, any color button-down shirt or sweaters. This is very pretty to add a little pop of color or brightness around your face. This was inexpensive, but it's so dramatic on a black sweater or a chocolate brown sweater or even an ivory sweater. It's very pretty. Buy yourself some jewelry pliers, just a small set. If you ever get something that you're wishing that is not exactly the right length, it's not long enough and it's not short enough, you don't know what to do with it. Well, I took this one and I made a necklace out of it, and then I took and made a bracelet out of it. So now I have kind of like a charm bracelet, and I have this, and I wear this with my chocolate brown silk top. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And this really pops against it, and you see it pops against this gold top as well. Here's a vintage necklace. I have had, well, this was my mother's, and I think she wore it once for like a gypsy costume, but look how gorgeous this is. So vintage shops are definitely a place to take a look. And the other thing as far as accessories for the fall is Tortoise Shell. I have this necklace, which I've worn many times. I also have this beautiful bangle. It's so pretty, and it goes very nicely with this, or just alone. My all-time favorite pendant, which is this gold nugget. If you have kind of a long tunic style sweater, or a big chunky sweater that you just want a little pop of brightness or color or jewelry, that also dolls it up. And now I want to show you some hair accessories. It's only one set, but I'm in love with these. Look at these colors, the quality. This goes so nice with cool tone things if I'm wearing something just a little bit more cool tone. And this is so rich and gold and beautiful. It goes great with brown hair, blonde hair, black hair. I mean, and it really holds up your hair. I have thick hair. I mean, it's heavy. It's hard to get it up into just one clip. And this does it. You can just twist your hair up. I'm going to insert a picture in here and show you what it looks like. These are on Amazon. They're very reasonable, and I highly recommend them. They're beautiful quality. Now for the handbags. I already showed you my gorgeous Zara one. The other thing that's definitely coming back in style are Hobos handbags. This is one I've had for years. This is leather. I love the burnished gold in it, detailing, and the fact that it's just so slouchy and casual looking. I've had this one. This is the Longchamp. I think this looks gorgeous for the fall. It's like an orangey red. It looks beautiful with denim, with black, with chocolate brown, with also like that hunter green or more of an olive green. This really pops and gives you a nice feeling of fall. I found this at Marshall's. This is vegan leather. This is so on trend, this kind of poofy look. The buckle is so stylish. You can wear it as a crossbody or just as a shoulder bag, but it's very soft. It looks like leather to me. I have another handbag to show you in that gorgeous color of cognac, which is so in style. This is a DKNY. I just picked it up at Marshall's, fell in love with it. It's lightweight. It's so beautiful. You can carry it as a little tote or a crossbody or a shoulder bag. This thick, beautiful strap, which really elevates it. I'm not a fan of very skinny straps on purses. I think this is stunning, and it really adds so much to an outfit. And it's also, crossbody bags are very slimming. If you're wearing a big bulky sweater and you kind of want to cut that line, you put this, you instantly have a little bit of a waistline, or you have something going on here where you don't just see this straight up and down rectangular look. One way to really make things interesting are belts. And I like to get belts that have a beautiful buckle. I just found this one at Marshall's as well in this gorgeous cognac color. I had this one already. This is a big chunky belt. This looks so beautiful under a leather jacket where you only see this peeking out, and it sits a little bit lower on the hips. Then I have this just plain one. I'm going to insert a picture of what this looks like. It's very pretty. Also leather. I picked this one up, I think Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Have these black belts. These are my two go-to belts. I've got the burnished gold buckle, which is very beautiful and matches my handbag and all the other things I've shown you in the burnished gold. And then I have the brighter one. This one is a little bit smaller and sits right at the waist for my high-waisted trouser pants that are actually in style even more now than they were last year. And now to wrap things up, I'll show you my scarf collection, or part of it at least. I have my favorite colors here. First of all, this is the most gorgeous scarf that was gifted to me last year for my birthday. And it's so simple to change an outfit completely. You just wrap it around. I don't have a mirror in front of me, but I just wanted to show you the color and the way you get an instant feeling of fall from something like this. This is more on the dressier side, but if you're going for these colors, there's also this style. You can get something that has a little fringe on it. I got this years ago at World Market, of all places. They also have really cute things there as far as in jewelry if you want to get something a little bit exotic looking. They have also a lot of burnished gold stuff. But here it is. This is very pretty with a turtleneck, with a V-neck, or with any of your leather jackets. The colors are beautiful and they scream fall with that teal and this shade of green. This one I picked up at a street fair years ago. This was in New York. This is so beautiful. The workmanship. This one you can just loop around to get a very beautiful pop of color near your face. You can wear it the other way I just showed you, which is just draped around. This is also very pretty. and just a monochromatic look. If you're going for brown, for a deeper color of purple or black or any of the colors, this will add right away some interest to it and also brighten up your face. This one is a silk scarf, also another gift. Everybody knows I love scarves. You grab the corner of both ends, put it behind your neck, and just slide it down until you get it to the length that you want. Leave it like this, loop it around, tuck it in if you think you want to wear something like that. But there's many, many looks you can do with scarves, and that's the best part about fall. I also have a smaller one, which I picked up in a vintage shop. I was visiting my daughter 2 years ago when she spent a year in Paris. I saw this and I was instantly transported to the late 70s, early 80s. Every time I wear it, I think of the fall and all these beautiful colors, and it goes very pretty with any top that you're going to wear it. A button down, a turtleneck, just tucked in like this if you want to wear it with something higher collared, just for this little pop of color. I also like the geometric type print. I'm seeing a lot of this stuff at Zara. This is definitely on trend, these type prints. It's going back to the 70s, 80s, that style. And the last thing I'm going to talk about are sunglasses. These are oversized tortoise shell sunglasses that I picked up over the summer. I love these so much. I think I got these at Nordstrom Rack. And the minute you have something like this on, all you have to do is throw on lipstick and go. And it's just style right there. I have another pair, not as big, more subdued. If I'm wearing a mask, they don't fog up at all. And these, for me, fit perfectly because they cover my eyebrows and very lightweight. So I hope you enjoyed my accessory little fashion show for you. If you have any questions, please let me know, or any things that you love to wear in the fall, let me know. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Bye now.